Hello, everyone. Greg Jr. here. I'm just thankful to be alive, thankful for God's grace and mercy and His love that He has bestowed on my life. And I just want to say a few words today, talking about sin. You know, when you know better, you should do better. And there's been time in my life where I knew better and I did not do better. But I just want to say we can expect consequences for sin. You know, if we're living and doing everything that we desire to do and that's against God's will, we can expect consequences. It's been some traumatic events that has happened to me in my life, but I asked myself what led up to those events. Where was I associating with people that I should not have been associated with? Where was I spending time in ways that I should not have been spending time? Yes. Exactly. So I have a testimony coming soon that I want to share with you all. But today I just want to share that there is consequences for sin. If you're going out doing everything you desire to do that is against God's will, you can expect punishment. Just like a little child showing out. His parents get home to the parents, they were showing out at school, get home and get a whooping. You know, I remember as a child when I used to know I was in trouble. When I was going home, I knew I was finna get a spanking, and that wasn't a good feeling. And you know, we are God's children, and God chastises those whom He loves. So, and the ultimate punishment is hell. So right now, if you're going on a dead end road, if your journey is, you know that it's an end to all evil, all sin, it's an end, and it's going to be punished with hell, with eternal separation from God. But now is the time while the bridge is still attached. So right now if you're on the other side of that bridge, headed towards that dead end, now it's time to turn around, because when Christ comes through those clouds, that bridge is going to be destroyed and you're going to be trapped at that dead end, and then you're going to be punished with eternal separation from God. So let's turn around today. You know, it don't matter what you're going through. God loves you. He cares for you. And you can seek Him and you can talk about Him boldly to the public, to others. You can let it be known that, hey, I may not be where I want to be, but I'm growing with Christ, and I'm putting everything in His hand, and I'm dependent 100% on Him. And that's where I'm at in my life. So my prayers is honest, it's 100% open with God, and telling Him exactly what's going on in my life, in my mind, my desires, the things that I desire that are not according to His will. All of that. So I'm putting it at the foot of the cross, and I'm asking God to lead me, to keep me, to teach me, to help me make the right decisions and not the wrong decisions, to make me a good father, to make me a good husband. And yes, let's just be aware, especially as men, let's be aware when we make decisions that's causing us to spend less time with our children, to spend less time with our wife, we are damaging other people also. So not only are we getting punished or going to be punished at the end if we're constantly living in sin and not giving it to God, but we're hurting our children. We're being a negative influence when we partake in sin and our children see us, and our language is vulgar and our children hear it, or even the way we dress. I look at my daughter, everything that I do, she's watching. She's watching, and she watching. But I want to do right, and God can help us. If He can help me, He can help you. Once my granddaddy called me a prodigal son. Yeah, maybe I've been there, because I did do years of backsliding and hard-headed and living in sin and just feeding the flesh. But now it's the time to seek God wholeheartedly, all that I am, and I'm going to be all that He wants me to be. So let's have a blessed year coming up in 2025. God bless.